Rockstar Games. Yeah, you know Rockstar Games, right? Most well known for series like Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, Bully, though that's not a series, even though it should be, Max Payne, GTA. Those are the games that they're most known by. Whenever people, you know, think about like Rockstar Games, like, oh my god, Rockstar Games, the makers of GTA, they can nearly do no wrong. There's been, I can now 2 instances, maybe more, of situations where they do shit to piss off the community. First one being the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, the definitive edition. Ugh. Now, personally, to me, I didn't mind the graphics choice for them. I thought they were pretty cool, but the community did not like it. But the worst part was that the game was damn near, I mean, I wouldn't say it was unplayable, but it was glitchy as hell. And yeah, so that was the first big thing in recent time with Rockstar Games. But now, our new situation, Red Dead Redemption. How? Rockstar, how did we get this wrong? Like, I just don't see what happened. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me explain. So for a while now, it's been hinted at or rumored, you know, in the community that there was a Red Dead Redemption 1 remaster being made for, you know, the current gen consoles, you know. And if you never played Red Dead Redemption 1, fantastic game. If you played the sequel before playing that one, it's okay. Plus the second one is a prequel, so you don't really gotta worry about that. But yeah, let me get back on track. So there was rumors of a remaster, and then voila, a trailer dropped, only to find out that it's not a remaster, it's just a port from the PlayStation 3 version, or I mean, you know, just the original version of the game, just ported over to PlayStation 4 and Switch. I don't much mind the whole PS4 thing, you know, nor the Switch thing. The big issue is that it's essentially the same game that we, you know, played back in the PS3 and Xbox 360 days. They're porting it over alongside the DLC, which was awesome. The Undead Nightmare DLC for Red Dead Redemption 1 is still one of the best DLCs I've ever played. No multiplayer, and it's $50. Rockstar, what the fuck? Not only did you guys, like, do the bare minimum, oh, you ported over the game, like, cool beans, you didn't even port it over to the current gen, you know, system. You know, you counted on the fact that the PS4 and 5 are cross-compatible. You counted on that instead of just making a proper, like, you didn't even port it over to the PS5. It's literally just on the PS4. And it's $50. It's the base game. You did nothing special to it. Nothing to really, you know, excite people over. Like, that's the thing with Rockstar. I feel like they've gotten really lazy. It seems almost as though, like, oh yeah, we're, you know, everyone loves us. GTA 5 Online, wow. So we can do no wrong. That's what it feels like. You know, it's like, hey, our fans aren't gonna give a shit, so why should we? People are gonna buy it anyway. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also gonna be one of those people buying. But the point still stands. You couldn't even do a remaster, like, you know, clean up the graphics a little bit. Like, it doesn't need to be like a remake from the ground up. Just something a little extra, a little more polish on it, you know, with the DLC, and then put it at an affordable price. I mean, like, $50 is affordable, don't get me wrong, video games are $70 nowadays, but, like, what I mean is at a price that makes sense. Oh, but no, it does make sense, according to, so what happened was everyone made a big deal about this whole situation, you know, the whole port over to PS4 and Switch, because they still haven't even, you know, they haven't even made the game available for PC. Okay, so Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick states that $50 is commercially accurate for Red Dead Redemption's port. So they think $50 is a fair price for essentially a PS3 game, you know, ported over to the PS4 as it is. I guess for people who are just like, you know, who want it for the Switch, I guess, like, I don't really advise it, really. I mean, yeah, you know, freaking Red Dead Redemption on the go. Cool, but, you know, again, is this a cloud version? Because it probably is the cloud version. Like, I've never thought I'd hear about a cloud version of freaking Red Dead Redemption 1 in my life. That wasn't on my bingo list for 2023, but it's quite literally probably a thing. Or maybe it's actually going to be a game on the Switch. I don't know. Regardless, the fact that they're charging that much while also doing so little is ridiculous. Like, Rockstar Games knows that their fan base are like a bunch of diehards, freaking buying shark cards and playing GTA Online until the fucking sun explodes. Like, they know their core fan base is gonna eat it up, so they do it regardless. Like, it's the most obvious form of, like, you know, just corporate greed, honestly, because they're literally just chucking nonsense at whatever price they want to put. You know, obviously it's not on the deep end. They didn't charge a whole $70 for it, but $50, like, that's $10 less than it was back in the PS3 and Xbox 360 days. Like, that's not okay. That's not okay at all. But according to Strauss Zelnick, yeah, apparently it's a thing. It's a very normal thing. It's a commercially accurate thing. And I'm gonna tell you why it's commercially accurate. Alright, he's not entirely wrong. Check it out. Xbox 360 has backwards compatibility, and so Xbox is fine. Okay? Xbox is okay. Alright? Switch never had it. You know, it was never on a Nintendo console. I don't think it wasn't on the Wii or nothing like that. So that's an open market, so we'll push it there. And, you know, we're gonna sit here and depend on PC's emulators, you know, the PC players' emulators, to just emulate the game and play it that way instead of just, you know, making a port for the actual PC. Like, it's ridiculous the lengths that they have gone to not port that game over, or to give that game any real love over on, like, PC and shit like that. And even though they're porting it over to the PS4 or whatever, it's still not love. Like, yeah, cool, I can play the game, but, like, what did you do more to warrant this price? $50 is damn near a brand new game in this day and age. Red Dead Redemption 1 is a fantastic game, but it should not be $50. I'm thinking $29.99 would have been a more fair price, since they did so little. It's like you're paying, yeah, like 30 is still quite a bit, but, like, you're paying for the convenience to be able to play it on the PS4 or 5. Or play it on the Switch. Cool. PC players over here, they crying. Oh no. Like, they brought that shit down to a science. They don't give a fuck. Rockstar Games does not give a fuck. Maybe not Rockstar Games. Maybe I'm being too harsh on Rockstar. Take-Two does not give a fuck. You know, or both, who knows? But, like, yeah, no, they're just shitting the bed. They should have made just a regular old remaster. Just clean up the graphics a little bit. Fucking, you know, a little spit and shine on that bitch. Like, they could have done the simplest of things, you know, just to kind of, you know, clean up the colors, the lighting a little bit. Like, they could have done the most basic shit and just been like, here's the remaster of Red Dead Redemption 1. Wow, it's on modern day consoles. They could have done that. They should have released it on the PC. They should have ported it over to PC, you know? And they should have most definitely fucking had actually gone and actually give some new love to the game, some new visuals, like something just to add to it. Like, it's a fan fucking favorite, and they treated it like it was nothing. They're just like, you know, we're still a ways away from our new game. What should we do? Yeah, you know that Red Dead Redemption game? Throw it back at them. Are we gonna remaster this, or are we? What is this? Just throw it. Just throw it at him. Oh, okay, I'll get right on that. How much should it be? Let's see. $70. We literally cannot charge $70 for this shit. Okay, make it $50. I don't think we should. $50. That's it. $50. And that's what happened. It was just bullshit. Like, it's literally just greed. They know that it's such a fan favorite. They know people are gonna love it, but you know, even with how shitty this is, a lot of people are gonna buy it, you know, just because of the convenience. You know, don't get me wrong, they are essentially, you know, doing a service here. If you don't got your PS3 anymore or your Xbox 360, bam, you can fucking play it now. And that's cool. Like I said, that is great, but it should not be $50, Rockstar. Like, what the fuck are you guys, what are you guys on? Well, like, I swear to God, like, GTA 5's success has, like, gotten to their fucking, their corporate heads, I guess, because, like, literally anything and everything to just half-ass something. The fucking definitive edition for a trilogy that damn near made them, that made this company as successful as it is, treat it like shit. Like I said, I didn't mind the art style or art direction for the definitive edition personally. I didn't give a fuck. I thought it was pretty cool. But the game was glitchy as shit. It was broken. It was no saving it. Like, and now this. Like, it's quite obvious they really don't give a fuck about the fans. They just really just want to make a quick buck. Like, anything in between their big fucking releases, because they know GTA 6 is gonna sell. GTA 6 is gonna sell regardless. That game can literally be 1 hour long, could be full of fucking fart jokes and fucking cartoon splat noises, and it'll sell like hotcakes. Yeah, the backlash will be insane, but they're not gonna give a fuck. And that's sort of what I feel from this whole thing, especially with, you know, Mr. Zelnick coming out and being like, oh yeah, $50 is okay. Like, fuck you. The game is it's a great fucking game. You know what I mean? Like, they must have saw the success of, like, The Last of Us not remaster. Well, it was a remaster, but the remake, and just said, hey, let's do that too. And this is what they did. This is what they shat out. It's a fucking it's an atrocious thing. Like, I don't mind remasters and remakes. I fully think remasters and remakes are a great thing. It's a great thing to kind of bring, you know, an old game, a classic that a lot of people love, and just give it to them again in a more, you know, maybe it'll be like an HD remaster, so it looks a little better or something. Just a little bit of something extra, just to kind of just let the fans know, hey, this is for you, you know? And remakes are even better because it's taking a game that was on old hardware and giving it a complete rework on the new hardware. So new fans and old fans alike can get in on it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of good to be had with remasters and remakes when they're done right. I don't support The Last of Us remake. I think that shit was a glorified remaster, but is what it is. But at least they put in more effort. They actually built the game from the ground up, you know, actually, you know, made it look much better and stuff like that. So you were still getting something new. There was still something put in. There was actual work to be had, work to be done, and they did it. And Rockstar did not do that work. They are just trying to sell this game on its fucking popularity and nostalgia. They are using nostalgia against us. The game is definitely great. I'm not nostalgia ridden, but I do like the game, so I likely will be buying it and probably playing it here on the channel. But I just think this is fucking scummy. And Rockstar knows they're gonna get away with it, and people aren't gonna make it. People are definitely making a big stink about it, but it's not gonna stick. People are already forgetting about it. Like, it's pointless in a way because people are just gonna eat up whatever they shit out. The definitive edition situation was a big one, and that made a lot of noise. And you would have thought that would have given them a better mindset on how to go about shit like this. This game is a fan favorite. People love it. It's a fantastic game in my book. It drove me to play the second one, which I loved even more. But so you would think, you know, with that being said, that they would treat this shit with some actual respect instead of just farting it back out into the void because, hey, we need a quick buck, you know? It's bullshit. Oh yeah, that's my take. Rockstar, they've been falling off for a while. That's what I'm gonna title this video. Rockstar fell off because it's unfortunately kind of true. They're still great, you know, game developer, but they just have a lot of scummy business practices. That's all I'm saying. But I am looking forward to GTA 6, even though a lot of people may not know I'm not the biggest fan of GTA 5, but I am excited for 6, and you know, since it's in Vice City, and you know, it gives them a chance to redeem themselves in my eyes. That's for another video. So I'm ending this rant right here. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, and if you agree with me, let me know in the comments below, or hit that like button. If you disagree with me, hit that Is there still a dislike button? Yeah, there's still a dislike. Yeah, if you disagree with me, you can hit that dislike button and let me know in the comments down below why you disagree, or you can hit the like button and let me know in the comments down below why you disagree. And you know, definitely subscribe. I am gonna be doing more things like this because I always have an opinion on a lot of different things. Gaming and anime and whatever not related. I am gonna start doing more shit like this because it gives me a nice change of pace. And yeah, it's fun. And I'm gonna try to do them a lot of the time not edited too much. This one I'm definitely gonna edit because I've been stuttering over my words all fucking day. And also let me know if you're excited for this Red Dead Redemption report. I don't know. Alright, but this is the end of the video. I've been your boy, Sir James Insane, and until next time, stay safe, play games, and above all else, remember, somebody loves you.